Mosaic law, and they were real strict in how they enforced it and stuff. So we're gonna learn a lot about the Pharisees uh, in this lesson, this prayer. So one of the Pharisees that we remember is who? Nicodemus was a Pharisee. He came to Jesus by night. And you know, we often forget that one of the great Pharisees was who? Paul was a Pharisee. Paul was a Jew, and he was a Pharisee. And he often said in Romans and Acts and stuff, hey, I know the Jewish law is great as much as any of you. When he was debating, you know, people, and when he was debating the philosophers and stuff, got in trouble at one time debating those philosophers. You know, gotta be careful how you debate people and who you debating. You know, sometimes you gotta get the word of God and just move on. You know, get into a whole lot of engagement back and forth and whatnot. Because people got, you know, book sense, and they can outsmart you in the way they articulate and the way they do things sometimes and what they say. And so, yeah, be careful. Share the word of God. Don't get a whole lot of arguing with people and stuff. You know, give it to them and move on.
So were the Pharisees like attorneys? Were they lawyers?
Yes.
Were they lawyers?
They were the highest level. That, you know,
Okay.
not only like lawyers, but they were on the highest level. They was high level. In fact, they had members on the Sanhedrin Council.
They were like constitutional scholars.
Constitutional scholars. You could make a comparison. They were like constitutional scholars.
Okay.
They knew it inside and out, and they was on the highest level. And they thought their religion was also on the highest level. You know what I mean? And that's how they viewed their religion. Like, you know, nobody was as important, nobody was high, nobody was engaged as much as them. But they lived a strict by the Mosaic law, and they didn't understand that they couldn't. That's why a lot of them was converted later, because they realized that they couldn't live that right. And so even Paul was converted later, because they realized that they couldn't heed to that law on a continuous basis and whatnot. And so, yeah, they thought their religion, their education was higher than anybody else's. That can make you a little conceited. That can make you lose sight of God. In other words, the Pharisees thought they could work their way into heaven, and that was the biggest mistake they ever made. They thought, you know, grace was not important. They thought they could work their way in. They thought being a grace life on Sunday morning at 8:15 could get them into heaven all by themselves. And that's how they viewed it, you know what I mean? You know, because I fix coffee in the back, or I give candy to the kid, or I walk the elderly across the street, or, you know, bathe them. They thought that was doing good deeds. That was good deeds. Okay. And then on the other end of the spectrum, we got the the publicans in today's lesson. And the publicans were who? Tax collectors. That's like them two bumping heads. You got one up here and one down here. The lowest are lowest and the highest is highest. And
Why were they the lowest of the low?
Reverend Jackson said, why were they the lowest of the lowest?
So what did he say? Why?
Why were the Republicans viewed as the lowest of the lowest?
Oh, because they did crooked things too. They were dishonest. They were dishonest.
The Pharisees didn't think they did crooked things, but the Republicans knew where they stood. Go ahead, yeah. Go ahead, Sister. You're going.
The public, because they taxed who they wanted to tax. They changed the amount.
Amen.
Just like how they felt about it.
Amen. They walk up into your house.
Just like the IRS.
That's a good. A lot of people think that's a perfect comparison. The IRS, you know, yeah. They could, these public can walk in your house and say, oh, you owe this amount of money. I don't like the IRS, just for some additional letter in the mail. Well, and if
they were Jews.
Yeah.
They were Jews.
Yeah.
They were the money counters.
They were given, they were working in cahoots with Rome. They were given authority by Rome to collect taxes for Rome from their own people. And Rome said, give us this amount, and whatever you make on the top is yours. just scandalous. That they would take the money that their own people are making, give it to Rome, and then make a profit off of that. That's why they would consider the lowest of the low.
And sometimes they give you owe $1,500, they say you owe $1,700 pocket.
Yeah. Rome said, whatever you get off the top, you get off the top. That stuff no concern to us.
Right.
We just want what we want.
Yeah.
Whatever you make off this, and you got the power to go get it. They can't
Right.
tell you no.
That's the key. You got the power to go get it.
They can't tell you no.
That's the, you the sheriff,
That's right.
you the law.
That's
You
right.
go get it,
That's
and
right.
you do what you want with it.
That's right.
And the people are gonna pay it or else.
In slave time, it was an overseer, and that overseer was a slave, right?
There you go.
The slave hated the overseer, because you working in cahoots with the master to enslave your own people.
Bring it home, guys. Bring it home, guys. I like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
That's why they like the house. They like the house now.
Negro. That's
Right.
right. That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's
You're
right.
the same as us.
That's
So
right.
here you go.
That's right. But you holding a gun
Yeah.
on your people
It's real.
for them?
Yeah.
What?
Right.
What?
Yeah.
That's how they got.
That's correct. That's correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely correct.
What's the sister back down there?
I said that's how they retrieved a lot of the slaves, by using another tribe to.
That's a whole nother lesson.
Yeah. Yeah. We enslaved our own people.
Amen.
And we still doing that. So,
Yes, we are.
we still doing
Yes,
that.
we are.
We're going to hostage.
Yes, we are.
We're going hostage.
Yes, we are.
So who was one of the leader tax collector Republicans that we remember?
What's his name? That Christ called down on the tree.
Nicodemus.
That was the Pharisees. How about the Republican tax collector? One of them was an apostle, one of the disciples of Jesus. Who was that? One of the first ones Jesus called was tax collector. Who was that? One of the 12 disciples.
You wrote a book in the Bible.
Was it Matthew?
Matthew, there you go. The first book of the New Testament. Matthew was the tax collector. Yes, he's a public. He's a tax collector. Okay, so we got the
You
issue.
said Jesus picked
The
tax collector?
And he had supper, or he had a dinner with another one. Who was that one?
What's that one?
Somebody said it over here. Oh, you said it back this is. Somebody said he came down the tree.
Yeah.
I said came out of the tree.
Right.
You know, a little short
Was
dude
it-
of
was it
short
Levi?
stature.
Huh?
Was it Levi? Levi wasn't a disciple. But I know it was.
Well, this wasn't a disciple, but he was a publican. He was a tax collector. So who was it? Okay, we'll think
Begin with
about
a Z.
it.
Begin with a Z.
Zacchaeus.
Ding, ding, do we give him credit or not? Okay, we give him credit. All right. It's up in the tree, something comes down.
Yeah, makes sense. That's exactly right.
Zacharias. He said Zacchaeus. We give him half credit. We give partial credit. We give partial credit this morning.
Exactly right.
Exactly right.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the foundation laid down. We know what we're dealing with here. We know who we're involved in the prayer. So let's read about scriptures. Luke the 18th chapter, verse 9 through 12, and we'll stop right there. And the subtopic is called Misplaced Confidence. What? You got an extra book?
Huh?
You got an extra
No, the book took them all. Look at it.
You got a book beside you right there. You gotta use your book. Oh, you want?
No, yeah, no, give it to somebody else. Here, look. Who get this damn thing?
You don't need
Give me a little slow.
Okay, misplaced confidence. Let's read those scriptures, verses 9 through 12, please. Let's read them together. We can read King James side. No, you got that side. And he spake this parable to certain which trust in themselves. Come on, y'all, help me out. That they were righteous, despised others. 2 men went into the temple to pray. The one a Pharisee and the other publican.
Pharisee.
I can't read that with everybody. Don't read that. think they're as nice as the other men are. Extortioners, unjust, adulterers, or even as a publican. I fast twice in a week.
Lord,
I give tithes of all that I possess.
Lord,
And I'm righteous.
Lord,
Just a lesson on humility.
Lord, or lack thereof.
You know, back here. Well, I would start out like
Lord, I
that.
thank you that I'm not like them. Lord have mercy.
Okay, so what's the first thing pop out to you in that those scriptures there? Okay, Jesus spoke a parable, and he knew his audience. He knew the audience consisted of whom? Mixed bag. Yeah, he had some Pharisees, he had some publicans. And he's always got a mixed bag of audience that Jesus spoke to. He had scribes, he had Sadducees. He had, in this particular lesson, he knew that most of them consisted of Pharisees and publicans. One end of the spectrum to the lowest end of the spectrum. Highest and highest, lowest to lowest. And so he gave and he knew that the Pharisees despised the publicans. He knew there was a big contrast, a big difference. One didn't care for the other one. Naturally, we know why the Pharisees didn't care for the publicans, right? They're the only ones who could, oppose a little threat to them and their self-righteousness because of the financial differences. So 2 men, and Jesus started quoting in prayer, and he said, gave the parable, and he said that when they went to pray, and Tiffany read the scripture about being able to always pray and not faint. He said that 2 men went up into the temple to pray. Now, the Jews were required to pray 3 times a day. That was the law or requirement that was instituted so they could keep their focus on God. So they were so self-righteous now. They got to get it all in. It got to be according to the scriptures. Got to be according to the word. 3 times a day. Well, the morning,